Importing data into Salesforce doesn't have to take hours. In this video, we'll show you how to do it in just a few minutes. Here's how it works. You take your CSV file, Xetfer takes care of the rest, and your data ends up right where it belongs, inside Salesforce. Xetfer can create accounts, contacts, cases, and more automatically based on your file. The whole process comes down to 3 simple steps. Upload your CSV, map your fields, and import. That's it. Let's see it in action. Let's open the Xetfer app inside our Salesforce org. First, go to the Files tab to upload our files. Click Upload File and choose 2 files, Account and Contact. Then click Upload. While the files are uploading, let's take a quick look at what's inside them. Here's the account file. Each row is one account, a company or organization we want to bring into Salesforce. You can see the usual fields here, name, type, and a few other details. And here's the contact file. Each row is one person, someone connected to one of these accounts. Now, here's the important part. We want these 2 files to be connected, so that in Salesforce, each contact links to the right account, not just sitting there on its own. That's why the contact file has a column called Account External ID. If you look closely, you'll see this same column also appears in the account file. This shared value is what lets us match the 2 files together later. One thing worth noting, this field doesn't need to be officially marked as an external ID field in Salesforce. It just needs a value that's unique for each record. That's all we need to link them correctly. Now we can see our files have uploaded successfully. Next, go to the Templates tab and create a new data migration template. Choose a source org. We only need this to get the metadata structure, the shape of the data. Then select the account object, and for the import type, choose From File. Pick the file we just uploaded. We can use auto mapping here, which automatically matches Salesforce fields to the column headers in our file. Now let's add contact, since we want to import our contacts too. Same process. Select the contact file and run auto mapping. This time though, we also set up a reference to account using the external ID. Choose the field that uniquely identifies each account. That's the account external ID. Then pick the column in the file that holds this value. Now let's look at how this actually works in the mapping. Here's our contact file. You can see the account external ID column with its values. And here in Salesforce, we set this same field as the reference to account. What this means is, when we run the import, Xetfer is going to take this value, look for an account in the destination org that has this same external ID, and then fill in the account field on the contact with a reference to that matching account. So instead of just importing plain text, we end up with a real working link between the contact and its account, exactly the way it should look in Salesforce. Now that we understand how the mapping works, let's go ahead and finish setting up our template. Let's give it a name and save it. Next, let's go to the Connections tab, where we're going to add our destination org, the Salesforce org we want to import our data into. We click New and give this connection a name. Let's call it Destination Salesforce org. Now we click Connect with Salesforce. This is going to ask us to log in, so we enter the username and password for this org. After that, a window pops up asking us to allow Xetfer access to this org. We need to agree to this and grant access. This is what lets Xetfer securely connect and work with the data in this org. And there we go. Our destination org is added, and we're ready to move on. Now head to the Jobs tab and create a migration job. Run the job and follow its progress in the Runs tab. Let's wait for it to finish. Once the job is done, we can see how many records were imported. In this case, we imported 70 accounts and 100 contacts. Finally, let's go to the destination org to check the results. Open the Accounts tab, and there they are. We can also see that the link between accounts and contacts was kept, and all the account information imported correctly. As you saw, importing and connecting your data in Salesforce doesn't have to be complicated. Head over to Xetfer to get started. Thanks for watching.